Hello everyone, today I'll be making a guide on how to kill the Supreme Eater of Lean in the Bob Blender Mod in Terraria. I'll be killing it with all 5 classes: Melee, Ranger, Mage, Summoner, and Strange class. I will be starting with Melee. What I recommend is, of course, Goku Soda, the easiest way to get well fed, and Iron Skin, followed by any other potions you can get your hands on, because this boss is fast. He's all over the place, and you're going to need to be able to dodge to keep up with him. For weapons, I recommend Blade of Grass, and then the biome specific Yo-Yo and Flail, because this boss will spawn ads. And for accessories, I'm going to be fighting with Crimson Armor, but if you can get your hands on some Obsidian gear, that is great. That will be very helpful to the fight. You also want to have lucky gear, and this is important. Armor penetration by 5. This boss has a lot of defense, so it's very important that you can cut through his defense fast. You'll need to fight this boss at night. You'll want to have an arena set up to fight this thing, because this boss is going to be fast. I recommend a hook as well. I have campfire, heart lamp, fast statue. And to spawn this boss, you'll need to use suspicious looking lean, and this is dropped by lean worms, which can be very annoying to kill. And there you have it. Going through this boss, I can definitely tell the mouse is definitely the best option. I did not really use my Blade of Grass much. The next class I will be using is the Ranger class. For this, I recommend that you use fossil armor and, of course, the monkey cannon, which will make this boss really easy. Just about the exact same accessories as last time, except for the yo-yo bag. I guess any accessory you would like. There's not really a ton of amazing accessories you can use this early in the game. So whatever you would prefer to use that. As you can see, the monkey cannon makes this fight incredibly easy and is a lot quicker than the melee. Next, I will be using the Mage set, which from here I thought of a lot of different combinations you could use. You know, you could go with the Diamond Robe, Magic Hat, all that stuff. Jungle Armor, Meteor stuff. I would recommend Meteor stuff. And then for items, you would of course want a Mana Flower. And then you can either go with the Zapinator, Space Gun, Diamond Staff. All that stuff could be incredibly helpful. So, that is probably the gear I will be using. Also remember to get yourself magic power potions. They will be incredibly helpful for the fight with the 20% increased magic damage. As you can see, the damage of these weapons just will skyrocket once we start this fight. I personally like using the don't know what happened there. I killed it. I did not think I killed it. I must have gotten a really lucky hit in there. Yeah, as you can see, 1+ point for Gray Zapinator. Next class I'll be using is the Summon class. Now when it comes to this, I honestly have no idea if it's even possible to kill this thing with the Summon class. I'm willing to bet it is, but I mean, you're pretty short-handed when it comes to gear. Of course, you have your staffs and you got your whips. I figured Flink Staff might be better since they just chase you everywhere, but Mythical Vampire Frog Staff could work as well. You should also get yourself a Summoning Potion. It will give you an increased minion, and that will help greatly. And for accessories, they're mostly the same. If you kill Queen Bee, get yourself the Pygmy Necklace, get that extra minion in there. For armor, I'm going to use Obsidian Outlaw, but you're open to use, Bee Armor if you decide to fight that early. I'm, of course, going in order of boss checklist, since they have these two back-to-back. And that's why I'm not using, end of hard mode gear. And this boss helps a lot. And there you go. As you can tell, that might be probably the toughest class to fight this boss. Also, I don't think Lean gives a whole lot of amazing buffs. So, the next class I'll be using is the Strange set. Which this includes the antisocial gear, and then using intertwined blade and a stellar bow, along with the big spiky ball. You could also use the Sol Slayer or Slime Slayer, which the Sol Slayer is a drop from Elder Sol Slime that you can fight early. It's not a boss, it's just a big enemy, even though you spawn like one. But Slime Slayer drops from, I believe, King Slime, but I will most likely just be using this due to ease of access. The class I will most likely want to fight this boss the most is Strange class, since you know can get new strange armor, and of course Supreme Lean Cannon. But now I'll show you the power of one-shotting this boss with my stellar bow. Just kidding, almost one shot. And they can probably, most likely, just face tank final phase. So, there you go. Again, thanks for watching the video. The next boss I will most likely deal with is Angered Angel Statue. That one should be a pretty fun one to do, and I'm excited for it. Also, if you have any recommendations, please put them in the comment section. I'm very new at this. Any suggestions, I would absolutely love to hear them. And before I end this video, I would like to say I'm in a special difficulty that this this mod has called Funny Mode, which basically it makes it a master mode. It makes it master mode for the worthy. So I figured I should do this, make a guide for, you know, all these bosses for people that are needing help with them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.